My dad recently purchased a 2025 Honda Talon, and it did not have the windshield on it, and with the colder months coming, my mom really wanted something on there. So he ended up getting this flip-up windshield, and it's actually really handy. It is made to fit the 1000R, 1000X, and the four-seaters from 2019 all the way up to this one right here, which is the 2025. It slides right into place without any weird gaps. The cool part is that it works 3 different ways, so you can keep it closed when it's cold or dusty. You can pop it open when you want the full breeze, or just use the vented setting if you just need a little airflow without getting blasted in the face with all the air. It does seal up really well too, so dust and rain aren't blowing all over you. It does make quite a bit of difference when you are riding out in the cold weather. The whole thing opens and closes with gas struts, so you're not wrestling with it, and when it's closed, it actually stays put because of the extra handles and brackets. They also added some rubber strips that help cushion everything so it's not going to rattle like crazy on the rough terrain, and it definitely cuts down on that wind noise too. The windshield itself is pretty thick, so it's tough but still really clear. There's no weird haze or distortion in it. And it comes with all the hardware you need plus the instructions. They do recommend watching the install video, which did help a little bit more than the written instructions that it came with. It shows exactly how the brackets line up and everything, but once it's on, it made the ride way more comfortable and a lot warmer, even though we don't have the full doors on it. He loves it. We hope you do too, and I hope this video helped. My dad just added these side mirrors with built-in LED spotlights to his Honda Talon. It is a 2025 Honda Talon, but they've already made a huge difference. The mirrors fit right onto the roll bar, and they're designed for UTVs like the Talon, the Razor, and a bunch of other side-by-sides. Installation was pretty simple for him. Once he had them on, the first thing that we noticed was how much better the visibility was. The mirrors give you a nice wide view behind you, and the LED lights are bright enough to cut through dust and really help us see at night. What he likes too is the design. They're made with a breakaway feature, so if you bump into something, the mirrors just fold instead of snapping off. So that's a big deal for us because we ride through the woods a lot, through the trails. The build feels pretty solid, aluminum alloy with tempered glass, so they're not flimsy at all. And they've been holding up great even with all the bouncing around that we do. He chose to do the blue around the border, and they do come with red as well. They're made to handle the weather and whatever gets thrown at them, mud, sun, or even those cooler rides. Really, they just make driving safer and more comfortable, especially when you're out later in the day. We're definitely glad that we added them to this Talon. We hope you love them too, and I hope this video helped. So we just got this Honda Talon a couple weeks ago, and we wanted to put our whip lights back on, so we had to get mounts for it. So we ordered these in the blue. They do come in other colors, but we got the blue to match our side-by-side, and they're pretty solid. They're made from aluminum alloy, and instead of being smooth clamps that just slip around, they've got locking teeth that actually bite into the roll cage, but no drilling or anything is required. You just clamp them around the bar and tighten them down, and they don't move. You can rotate them pretty much however you want. They've got 360 degrees of adjustment, so you can line up your flag or light bar perfectly instead of being stuck at some weird angle. So you don't have to worry about your whip lights looking crooked. You can always adjust them. We're putting them on this Honda Talon, but they'll fit pretty much any Polaris, Can-Am, Yamaha. As long as your roll cage is between 1.75 and 2 inches, you're good to go. Installation literally took less than 5 minutes. Just clamp, tighten, and you're done. They're supposed to hold up to about 4.5 pounds, so flags, light bars, chase lights, whatever you want to bolt on, they won't bounce around even when you're hitting rough stuff. Plus, they're not going to rust or fade if you leave them out in the rain or sun, so we think they look great. We hope they work for you too, and I hope this video helps. So this is the sound bar and speaker setup right out of the box. You've got the 2 speakers, the sound bar, and then you've got some mounting clamps and then the hardware and the remote, and they even give you zip ties, which is really great because a lot of products they say, here, this is how we want you to install it, and they don't give you all the pieces and parts. But we wanted to put this on our 2025 Honda Talon. So when the brand offered to send it over to us in exchange for this video, we were super excited. And really, setup was very easy. My dad and I, well, he did most of the work. I was there for just helping him. But it went up relatively easy. He had to unscrew the top of the side-by-side to put the brackets on. But it was easy. He didn't have to take the entire top off, just a couple of the bolts, and we could lift up and put those brackets and everything right in there. And they even give you the Allen wrench to screw it down and make it nice and tight. But he put the sound bar in the middle, and then he put a speaker on each side of it. He will go and hide the wires later to make it look nice and neat. But honestly, it really surprised him because it is super clear. It does have the two 4-inch speakers plus the rectangular subwoofer, and for something that small, it puts out a lot of sound. It even comes with the remote where you can change the mode of the lights, the colors, the speed, if they're flashing, or the strobe, or whatever kind of effects you want to do. But the bass in it is way deeper than we expected, so when we're riding around, we can actually feel it instead of just hearing the tiny noise in the background. It definitely makes the whole ride more fun, especially if you're doing trails or cruising around in like a campground or just around town or whatever it may be. The lights were something that I thought we wouldn't even care about, but they look really cool at night. The subwoofer even lights up, and the speakers have the LEDs that get brighter as you turn the volume up. So it kind of adds this fun vibe without feeling tacky. It looks great with our whip lights. It's also built really tough. It is waterproof, so rain, mud, dust, none of that is going to bother it. We have had this parked outside for a few weeks with this on, and nothing has messed up at all. The whole thing feels like it's meant to take a beating, which is really good because stuff like this usually lives a rough life, It does come with a cigarette lighter plug, so you can power it up right away, or you can hardwire it to your battery, whichever you prefer. We ran the wire through the center console at the top that my dad had installed to have like a dome light, and then we plugged it into the cigarette lighter. The brackets can adjust from 1 to 2 inches, so it can fit on most of the bars, and you can play music however you want. It offers Bluetooth, USB, or an aux cord. The remote makes it super easy to control without even having to reach up to the panel if you don't want to reach up to change anything. The only thing to know is the subwoofer is just for bass. So if you turn it on by itself, it's mostly just rumble and vibration. You do need the speakers connected to get the full sound. So if you like having music while you ride, this thing definitely does the job without overthinking it. We absolutely love it. We hope you do too, and I hope this video helps.